Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on what time you are viewing this broadcast. I am Leo Stone, and with me is my special guest, Sister Hilary. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Reb. Good morning.
Sister Hilary, it is often said that, in reality, we are faced with cheating in relationships. And is there room in the Christian marriage for forgiveness after cheating? Or after cheating, that's it?
No, there is forgiveness. The Bible speaks about forgiving how many times?
77 times 7?
77
70 times 7, right?
And he didn't say you must just forgive for this and forgive for that. We must always forgive. But let's be real. It's hurtful when you know that your spouse have cheated on you, whether you're male or female. So it's a matter of just tapping into. If a Christian, this is where you go to the Lord. You cannot do this one on your own. This is where you have to now go back and say, Lord, and especially if God was the one who chose your spouse. Because when God chose your spouse, he didn't tell you that he was going to be a perfect spouse.
But you just said he, so you're generalizing.
He or she. He or she, sorry.
Okay.
Can women cheat too, men cheat too. So I would say this is where now you really have to go and take it back. We're talking Christian. Take it back to the Lord for help.
It is also said that it's easier for the woman to forgive the man than the man forgiving the woman.
Yeah, that is true.
Why is that so? Do you know?
I would think that, and this is just my perspective, is that women, when we become intimate, it's not just a physical thing for us. We give our mind, our body, and our soul. So when a man thinks about his wife being so intimate with somebody, giving herself to another man, it's like it's harder for a man to really think about it and let it go. While we women, and I'm just saying, it's not always easy for us women too. And maybe it's because the culture is where men, even from the Bible, they had more than one wife. So, some men would say they're not meant to have one wife or one woman. So maybe that's where it comes from. But yeah, it's easier for us women to forgive than for men to forgive their wife.
But if cheating, God forbid, and cheating should take place in the Christian marriage, forgiveness should be one of the options of pursuing. It's not just separation and divorce, but forgiveness.
Forgiveness, you have to forgive. The Bible tells us that if you have a wrong against your brother and sister, leave it at the altar and go and forgive. Because if we have unforgiveness in our heart, the Lord's not going to answer our prayers.
So we are in studio and we see our cameraman. He's recently married and his face is like he's thinking about it. So, well, you know what? We thank you for being here with us. See you again.